Hello everybody. In this video I'm going to teach you a few techniques that'll make you a better pool player. The first thing you should know is how to pick a good cue. There are a couple of things you should look at when deciding on a cue. First of all, you want to make sure that the tip of the cue has a nice even curve. You don't want too much curve, otherwise it'll be difficult to do any spin shots. The next thing you should check is the straightness of the cue. To do this, just lay the cue on the table and roll it. If it wobbles, the cue is not straight. Now that you have a good cue, you are ready to learn some of the more common shots in pool. The first and probably most useful shot is the backspin shot. To do this shot, you want to keep the cue level to the table and aimed at the lower half of the cue ball. The lower you aim, the more spin you will get, but if you aim too low, there is a chance you might miss cue. When you go to hit the ball, you have to follow through with the cue. If you stop the cue as soon as you hit the ball, you will not get any backspin. Here's an example. As you can see in this slow motion replay, the cue is past the cue ball after the shot is made. Here's an example of when you might want to use backspin. And now you have an easy shot to the side pocket. The next shot I'm going to show you is the top spin shot. This shot is much easier than the backspin shot, but can be just as useful. To use topspin, all you have to do is aim for the top half of the cue ball. Again, just like backspin, you want to keep the cue level and follow through with the cue. The next clip shows an example of when you might want to use topspin. As a reference, here is the same shot without using any spin. As you can see, the shot on the 8 ball will be more difficult this time because the cue ball is further away. The next shot I'm going to show you is the curve shot. The curve shot is used when there is a ball blocking the shot you want to make. The curve shot lets you curve the ball around the blocking ball so you can make your shot. To do a curve shot, you want to hold the back of the cue up so you're aiming down at the cue ball. Then all you have to do is aim at the cue ball on the same side as the direction of the curve you want. As you can see, the orange ball is blocking my shot on the 8 ball, so I use the curve shot. Now I'm going to talk about leave. Leave is a concept in pool which focuses on leaving the cue ball in a good position for your next shot. On every shot, you should look for the next shot you want to take, then use top or backspin to leave the ball in a spot that makes the next shot easier. Here I want to sink both of the balls into the same pocket. I use backspin to bring the cue ball back to the same position. I'm now going to show you some trick shots. Although they might not be very practical, they are always fun to show off to your friends. The 3-rail shot is actually fairly easy, and with a bit of practice you'll be able to do it consistently. All you have to do is aim for the spot in the picture and hit the cue ball on the left side. This is a situation where the 3-rail shot is useful. This is the bank jump shot. I hit the ball on a downward angle, causing the cue ball to jump. When the cue ball hits the 8 ball also jumps, causing it to hit the rail while in the air, jumping over the yellow ball and into the side pocket. This shot is done in the same way. In conclusion, here are a couple of things you should remember. Pick a good cue. You can find out how straight it is by rolling it on the table. This will save you a lot of frustration. Next, remember that your top and backspin will be much more effective if you follow through with the cue. And lastly, always plan your next shot ahead of time. Use spin to get good position on your next shot. Well, I hope you all learned something from this video. Practice these techniques and you'll be a better pool player in no time. Thank you for watching my video.